The next mask I'm going to show you is made using a simple T-top or stretch cami, whatever they're called. This one is from Primark. It's called the stretch cami and I think it cost £2 or £3. So I've wrecked it and cut a hole at the back. You'll understand why shortly. I'm going to turn it inside out. And what we're going to do, obviously make sure the straps are as short as possible. If that still isn't short enough, tie a knot in it or sew it shorter. This is what's going to go around your ears, so it just needs to be the right size to go around your ears, and you can adjust this at the end, you don't have to do it now. What you want to do is to turn this bit in and then bring the back strap up to the top strap so that they're meeting. Then just put a stitch in to hold the two together. Nothing fancy, just simple stitches. Go around the strap and do the other side, just for neatness and strength. Then do the same with the other side. Again, fold it in, bring the two bits together and stitch. Okay, so you now have those two sides level. So again, make sure the straps are as short as you need them to be. Like that. Put it over your face. Around your ears. With the cut bit at the back, bring this up here, and then you've got that cut bit there. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold it up, bandana style. You can neaten it afterwards and simply tie it at the back in a double knot, neaten it up. And there you have a bandana mask made from a T-top. These are really useful as dusters when you finish with them. And also, another tip, buy two sizes too small for you, and then instead of buying one of those expensive hold you in tops, this works wonders. This next one's very quick and easy. It's just using an old sock. We all have plenty of these, I'm sure. Mine seem to go to dye behind the washer or behind the dryer, but there's always odd socks in my house. This one luckily is black, but it can be any colour, doesn't matter. So this is really easy. Put the heel bit in the middle, so that gives you a bit more width in that part which you need to cover your nose and your mouth. And then simply hair ties, a ribbon, shoelaces, elastic, rubber bands, anything you want. These I'm going to use because they're black. Literally just put them over, a bit like we did with the bandana mask. But because this is shorter, you don't need to turn it over as much. Now, for speed, I'm just going to pin it here, but ideally you'd sew it. You wouldn't really want to go out with pins in your face, I don't think. So there you go, put the pin through, and voila, you have a mask. Adjust it to cover your nose and mouth. There you go. Like we said earlier, to make it more effective, peel a panty liner, put it in the middle, and there you have an extra layer of protection. Again, These are not medical quality, they're not supposed to be. But they will protect you. How easy was that? That's got to be the simplest one. I don't want to labour the point, I just want to show you how many household items you actually have that you can use for masks. This is a neoprene knee strengthener, knee protector, whatever you want to call it, for when you go cycling or running. It's very thick, so I'm going to cut it in half. Now it's far too big, so I'm going to cut it in half again. So out that, I'm going to get 2 masks, and as here in Fuerteventura we're not allowed to go out for exercise, who needs a knee protector? So now you've got your 2 pieces of neoprene, so you can make 2 masks. We'll use this piece. So same principle as with the sock and with the bandana mask earlier. Put your bands on. This can be elastic bands, rubber bands, piece of elastic, piece of ribbon, anything you want. Again, I'm not going to sew this for speed, I'm just going to pin it because I just want to show you it's simple. Do another pin it on. There you have it, a neoprene face mask. You'll find that here there's a little gap at the bottom, which you might not want because you might be able to get particles go up through there. So you can just literally put 1 stitch in that, I think. Just like that. There you go, simple. Now in the next video I'm going to show you how to make a fabric mask, or rather I'm not going to show you, but the New York Times is going to show you using a written tutorial. So you can use anything at all, any material. This is a dishcloth, as long as it's clean that's fine. Tea towel rather. Piece of fabric, any colour, doesn't matter. Or, like I said earlier, an old shirt. Cut it up. Anything at all. So I'll leave you with the tutorial for that one. And for this last video, I'm going to show you how to use a pair of men's underwear. So you need a pair of stretchy boxer shorts. We've used women's underwear, we've shown you how to do it with my bra, so I think it's only fair that we should bring the men into this. However, there's no way that I'm going to put my head into anyone's used underwear, washed or not. So there's plenty of videos on YouTube where you can watch someone else doing this. Enjoy!